Good morning, guys. Nothing fancy this morning. Welcome. No special effects, no nothing like that. Just a couple little videos I want to talk about. I mentioned in a previous video that got banned. I'm going to repost it again probably later tonight. I'm going to make one or two little small changes so it can't get banned again. I've sent an appeal to YouTube because I think it was just a word or two in the description that flagged it. I haven't heard back from them yet, but anyway, hopefully it's back up again later this evening. Anyway, I want to talk about the World Economic Forum, and like I was saying, that previous video that got banned was the whole plan here for everyone is that nobody owns anything, and everyone just does what they're told, and they will be happy. This insane socialist, utopia that they dream about. They believe that countries like Africa, where people are primarily farming and just spending most of their days just trying to cut wood and survive and take care of their farms and not starve to death. They figure these guys are going to be able to leapfrog technologically and go from being farmers in fields to building spaceships. We'll just retrain them. It doesn't work that way. Societies have to evolve through the steps, just like we did with the Industrial Revolution and everything like that. It doesn't work. You need the sweatshops first to move on to building more and more technical things and for your society to evolve. These guys are dreaming. But that's their dream, and to accomplish their dream, they will take everything away from you. And they're not even hiding it anymore. They don't hide it. They openly advertise it on the World Economic Forum YouTube page. You can go on there and see all their discussions, all the debates. They don't even care that that this is their big plan anymore. And if you don't know who the World Economic Forum is, it's over 2,000, multi-billionaires and influential people that, let's face it, their car that they arrive at their meetings at is probably worth more than your house. But they are going to tell you how you should live. And make no mistake, when this is all over and it's implemented, they will still have their billions and their yachts and everything else, and you will live in whatever way they see fit to let you live. You will be the peasants, as I mentioned before in the previous video. Anyway, have a look at this interesting video I came across this morning, which kind of enraged me and made me want to start this video and just get it out there. So, here it is. You will own nothing and you will be happy. But you're going to get anything that you want, right? Good luck with that. Oh, and look at that. The plan is that a handful of countries will dominate everything. Is that the world you want to live in? That's just run by, people like Joe Biden? Or other socialists out there? If that's the world you want to live in, well then great. Go on the World Economic Forum and leave a bunch of wonderful comments on how much you like this idea. But they know you won't like this idea. They talk about that in another video. And even the leftists are starting to wake up to this right now. Even guys like Russel Brand are starting to wake up and see that the billionaires are getting richer as a result of the pandemic. They are lining their pockets. As I, kind of hinted about in my previous video, if you really look at my previous video, and here in Canada, at least Canadians can look at it, and I don't imagine it's much different in many Western countries. If you look at the rate of deaths, you look at all the other diseases and everything else that is out there, you will see that there is a deliberate fear-mongering campaign out there. Have a look at my video from yesterday for all you Canadians out there or anybody else. But I'm sure the statistics in your country are probably very, very similar. Anyway, here's a video of Russel Brand. He already knows what is going on. He's not clueless.
Then there's this reality of politics, contracts awarded, decisions made that are advantageous to friends, affiliates and associates. I suppose what this indicates is behind the theatre of conventional politics, business as usual is being conducted. In fact, it's business better than usual for the extremely wealthy. The coronavirus pandemic and corresponding lockdown has made way for one of the greatest wealth transfers in history. Billionaires increased their wealth by more than a quarter at the height of the crisis from March to June, just as 42 million Americans filed for jobless claims or struggled to get by on government schemes. It's not just corporate power that's increasing. The pandemic has been used to mobilise an increase of state power, which of course to some degree must be necessary to control a pandemic. But let's have a look at some of the examples and see if they seem appropriate to you. The Australian government has enacted a series of measures, including the use of smartphone contact tracing technology. In Britain, ministers have increased powers to detain people and close borders. Israel's Prime Minister has shut down courts and begun surveillance of citizens. Chile has sent the military to public squares once occupied by protesters. Bolivia has postponed elections. Critics say some governments are using the public health crisis as cover to seize new powers that have little to do with the outbreak.
I'll stop it there rather than carrying on. That is exactly what I said. That our governments are using this as an opportunity to seize power and to test you. How much of a sheep are you? Will you just go along with it? Or are you ever going to say anything? Wear a mask. Yes, sir. Stay at home. Yes, sir. Avoid your family. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Children. They're interviewing children in schools. They're promoting schools, questioning your kids after the holidays to see if you broke the rules. It's as bad as the brown shirts in Germany. Man, guys, come on. I cannot be the only one out there. This shit makes me so mad. Anyway, here's another one. Here's another wonderful little video. Let me just play this one here for you.
And are investing in reskilling and upskilling their workforce. By 2025, organizations say they will train over 70% of their employees to ensure they can smoothly transition into the jobs of tomorrow. These include DevOps engineers, artificial intelligence specialists, digital marketing managers, talent acquisition specialists, and customer success specialists. It will take on average between 2 weeks and 5 months for workers to pick up new skills, allowing...
They have this all planned out, some great big scheme as to what you will be doing. They also refer to you as human capital. Make no mistake, you're just an asset to them. They will continue having their billions and you will have nothing, like they said in the previous video. You will have nothing and you will be happy about it. You will own nothing. They'll just give you whatever they see fit to give you. Come on, guys. If you can't see this, I mean, from all the crap that's going on out there right now, just have a look. It's all you need to do. Have a look. Stop being lazy and start doing some digging. You don't have to take my opinion, but start doing something other than sitting on your butts. You're all on lockdown now anyway. What better thing do you have to do than go out there and actually start looking? It's right there. They're not even hiding it anymore. They will tell you what they want for you. The question is that what you want for you and your family and your kids? Do you want to be a slave to a bunch of billionaires? I don't. Anyway, guys, again, click like, subscribe, leave your comments, all that kind of stuff. You know the drill. Send me some comments, and I'll see you guys next video.